Okay, we're on.
Alright.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello, loves. Hello. Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? Lindsay's coming. She's just grabbing her coffee. Good morning. Ooh, having breakfast. Yeah, we just had breakfast too. Hey, Cass. How are you doing, Cassie? You doing okay? Good morning. Good morning. All of our peoples. All of our peoples.
Is everybody on for the meditation?
There's quite a few of our tribe in here. Sleepy but great. How are you guys? Good morning. We're doing okay. Lindsay is like, Lindsay's going through a purging right now. She woke up and was like overwhelmed. I think both of us, it was the craziest thing. I woke up like super like on self-defense mode. So I was like, why am I feeling like this? And I feel like I was like battling something last night while I was sleeping, and I did not sleep very well at all either. And I was asking my spirit council, and there was like negative, I don't want to say negative entity or like dark entities, but that's kind of like what it felt like. So I gotta look a little bit more into that. But Lindsay woke up and was moving and grooving, and then all of a sudden was just like it's okay. It's okay. She's been crying a little. It's okay.
It's just the energy today. And it's like, it's funny when this...
Welcome to the journey.
Yeah, right? This is the journey.
Oh, gosh. Cass is going through all the things.
I'm sorry, Cass. I know you are. I know. We're going to finish up our class this weekend.
Good morning.
And you're going to feel
morning.
really good on Sunday. I promise.
I know. Cass is in our shadow work class right now.
Hello.
Did that learning, going... It's okay.
I'm okay. I'm just working through it.
Deep breath. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Dream Queen.
Just having a morning.
She decided she was going to purge this morning.
I decided I was going to purge some emotions, and it decided to come out like the moment before we started. And I was like, no, not right now. I have to get on. And I'm like, I'll just get it out real quick.
Jen.
And I tried, and it's just still going. So it's just old energy of. It's I can give you guys like a little bit of an explanation because I think this is helpful for everybody.
Cass, I'd love to you.
Thank you. When you have like themes that you're working on within like your own shadow work, like within the work that you've done on yourself, you start to realize like, okay, this comes up and I'm like, I know, like I feel this way and it's like this because it has to come out. Thanks, Chris. Purge it out. It's manifesting as, so like the core belief in there is that I am a disappointment. And it's reflected, it even reflected, and I made Andrea's coffee wrong. And she's like, well, it's okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
And it was fine, but I was like trying really hard to like get us moving. And it just, like all of my appliances are breaking lately. Like all my favorite things are breaking. So like my computer screen just like broke. This morning, my little milk frother, like the battery almost like lit on fire. What else has happened? My Vitamix is my baby. We burnt out. We somehow burnt the pitcher when we were trying to make nut butter. And it was like, so all these things that feel disappointing to me have been happening over the past like 2 weeks. Disappointing, right? Reflecting back to me.
Yeah, Chris said the old ways are purging out of you daily. And sometimes that means like if you have attachments, whether emotionally or psychologically, to physical items, those physical items will go as well as you are purging and releasing.
Yeah. Yeah, all your electronics break in threes. Oh my God, I don't know. But for me, I just kind of finally
It did though. You had three.
Yeah,
like,
I put it together. I just finally put it together that this makes sense with like just some of the old belief that is like it's very, very deep. Then when I say that, I mean like I've done work on this before. But there are times when, you know, you're continuously evolving, and so you'll hit a deeper layer. So you're like, you only have to do this every once in a while, where in the beginning you're doing it like when we started. Ooh.
Aww. Aww.
That's so, wait, who sent that?
Who do you think?
No,
Our boys always knows
Can I
what
tell you
shows
something
up.
this morning? Two of our kids have Lego flowers in there. Some of our, I know, right? Thank you, Chris. They have Lego flowers in their room, and our one child this morning was like, "Where did the petal go off of my Lego rose?" And I was like, "Well, you're getting down to that point where if any more petals fall off, the beast is gonna remain a beast forever." Because I'm in the movie in the Beauty and the Beast, like when the last petal falls, he's a beast forever.
Yeah.
And so it's so crazy that you just did that. I'm like, we were just talking about that. So I'm gonna have to figure out the symbolism with that.
Sometimes things come up that we have, like hold on. I thought I turned this off, but I didn't.
Oh, I didn't turn any of my stuff off. We're just gonna let it all fly. But I just want you to know, like, if like I'm like totally comfortable getting on here and showing you guys this vulnerable moment because I think it's important to see, you know, especially like that. I'm okay. I'm totally okay. And I know that because I've done so much healing work that when this stuff comes up, I know exactly what it's doing. I know it's here because it's coming out and I just have to let it. I probably shouldn't be getting on live and like, no, but I think talking about it is actually really helping. But it is just a belief. Like it's not real anymore.
Right.
Like there's no solidification to it. It's just, thank you, Chris. It's just, it's like an entity. It's like an entity. It's something that has like a negative belief, a negative self-belief is something that holds over you like an entity. It's like a bag that you carry on your shoulder. And it's just as simple as removing that bag.
Jen said to let in more light, you have to let go of the old energies.
Jen.
And that is so true.
And that has been a theme this week. I was like, yesterday I was like, oh, I have to post about that. And I did post a couple of things about like, it's like, we talked about yesterday how we were like drawn to like cleaning out our room and some documents and like old paperwork and stuff. And it just felt like physically, it's just time to clean up things to make room for new, mentally and emotionally. You know, it happens.
Jen says, love you.
Love you, Jen. Thank you. I'm so happy you're on here. And trauma hangs around until you were scared so it can enter the vessel. Yeah, it connects with those lower vibrations.
Rach. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning.
We're just talking about Lindsay's purging a little bit this morning.
Purging, yeah. I'm okay.
So.
It's okay not to be okay. Wednesdays are hard because we homeschool while we're doing this. And there's a lot of, they're like looking at, hi guys. One of the things I've learned in the homeschool journey is like, it's like parenting in general. You always feel like you didn't do enough. And with homeschool, it like just takes that up a level because then you're adding a whole new responsibility to your plate and for you to feel like you're not enough in. And I've let go of that a lot over the years, but there's still like little remnants because life is constantly changing, evolving. Our homeschool life looks you know, Rach, our homeschool life looks completely different now with our blended family than it did. And me working full time, I didn't work.
Well, simultaneously, they're older now.
And they're older. Mm-hmm.
You know, so their schooling is changing. The way schooling is changing on top of COVID, on top of a blended family. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I try to remind her because she's like, I used to be able to do this and this and this and this. And I was like, yeah, because they were in kindergarten or first grade. It's like easy then, you know, like not when they're in middle school, about to go into high school.
It's a whole different ball game.
Homeschooled my two girls for a time. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool too. You know, it's so much fun.
I told her, I was like, I give you mad props. I homeschooled for 1 year during COVID and I was like,
Well, that was not a good example because it was COVID and you were going through a very rough divorce. So that was like not.
Well, that's true.
And you were also falling in love with your twin flame. It was just like everything that could have happened at once was happening.
I think what was hard for me is my children had been in public mainstream schooling their entire lives. So
and they weren't happy about it.
They were not happy. And it's really hard. It was really, really hard for them to transition. And they never stopped like bucking it. They did not like it whatsoever.
Yeah. And that's them. They're like super, super social. Like they do really well with like a lot of big atmosphere like that. Yeah. Mine, not so much really, but we'll see. We'll see where the wind takes us. Anyway, so purging, releasing. I'm going to just put my heavy head on you now. But guys, we are doing something super cool today. So if you're able to, I know like a lot of you might be on because you saw our message.
Tap the screen, like the live.
Yeah, make sure you like the live.
Share it.
Our video that we made with the talking about. I was dying.
Who saw that video? Man, that coffee was working.
That's what I worry about with homeschooling is her social skills. Yeah, and mine are super social. It's different. But that's like it works for them, you know? It's a different way of being social. They actually go to like a hybrid
Rach shit. I know, Rach. I was cracking up laughing with your comment. And who else commented on it?
Who said that? Who was that? Was it Rach that said that? No, who was
that? Was Jackie.
Was like that comment.
But then Rach was like, "Yeah, start seeds out."
We were cracking up with that video. She's like, "Wait, I can shrink us and we could disappear."
The greats aren't that social.
Yeah, right? You're right. They were all recluses that lived in their house. Love that video. We were cracking up. We watch some of our stuff that's like funny. We watch it together over and over and over. And we just laugh every time. We're like, oh my God, we're so funny. My kids are extremely social. They have no problem interacting and making friends. I think a lot of it comes down to their personalities too. You know, mine are very social, but they're hit and miss. They both like to recluse in their room and like be alone too. You know, and when they were little, especially, we would go places and they didn't have any trouble at all. Just now they're older and they just don't feel like it. That's a whole different ballgame. They're like, I don't feel like talking to people. I don't feel like going out. I'm like, well, you have to. So I thought it was hilarious until I met my spirit team. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh boy, I know. That's if you know, you know, because they're a trip. Like the angels totally changed my perspective. Mm-hmm. You know, of course, I think like all of us, you kind of have this image of like what they portray of these angels and their flowy robes and gowns, and they're in the stained glass, Michelangelo style, and on the top of their Christmas tree and everything.
On the Christmas tree.
Yeah. But no, it turns out they're not like that. They're not like that. If you believe and perceive them like that, then they may show up to you like that so that you know that they're there. For someone, I guess, who doesn't communicate with it, I don't know. But they're like, I made a TikTok on this. Did we post that?
I reposted it, I think, too.
Yeah.
I forget how.
Of just their personalities.
Or I pinned it to the top of our account.
Witty as
I think
hell.
I pinned it. I think. Yeah.
Yes, they use your vessel and traits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super witty.
And what works for you, right?
Super sarcastic, but just like full source love, you know, like it's really
and Chris said their accents.
You know, the one that I think is the most to me, that I have channeled and been in the presence of and seen, that is the closest to the, I don't want to say anything wrong, inappropriate, but not inappropriate, but I don't want to offend anyone, but like the closest to, mainstream religion, I'll put it that way, is St. Francis. St. Francis is the one that...
When have you been talking to St. Francis without me?
I've always talked to St. Francis.
Since when?
Like when I work with the Ascended Masters.
You never told me that. You never told me you were besties.
I thought you knew.
I want to hang out with St. Francis.
I talk to St. Francis a lot. But he's very like the robe.
Yeah.
And the
Because he's bad. He's bad.
But guess who he rolls around with a lot? The white buffalo Catwoman. Like, who would have thought? You know?
They hang out?
Yeah, they hang out a lot. They should. They do.
Julius Caesar is funny too. Guys, we were on the phone. We were on FaceTime with Chris and his wife for like 4 hours one day on the weekend, just hanging out because we don't live close to each other.
It was a ladies' man. Oh, I bet.
He was telling us a story about Julius Caesar coming through in like a channel or something, right? And Kylie, the way you talk about them cracks me up. So he's talking about Julius Caesar and telling us this funny story about Julius Caesar coming through. And I'm like, Julius Caesar? Like, who connects with Julius Caesar, right? So after the call, I was like, because it was high vibrational the whole time. I was like, I need to go like outside. And so I was outside. I ended up laying on the trampoline. And I'm looking up at this sky. Like, I'm laying there. All of a sudden, I look up at the sky.
Did you ever tell Chris this?
I think I did. I wish I got a freaking picture. I didn't bring my phone outside with me. I looked up at the sky. Legit, this cloud was shaped like Julius Caesar. Like, I've never seen a more defined,
this happened right after this call.
Cloud. I did text you afterwards, but I don't know if I could get the magnitude of it. I told you. It was shaped like Julius, like he was like eating grapes or something, like, and it was such a perfect
comes running in
cloud.
the house.
I'm like, I couldn't even make that up if I tried. And I'm like, well, Julius came in. It was so crazy. I'm like, I've never seen a cloud like that in my life. And then it disappeared. And I'm like, I didn't get a picture. I was upset.
Yeah. Some of the beings that I have channeled or worked with that I was like really surprised by or excited is Archangel Metatron. I love Archangel Metatron. All the archangels are like, they're just badass. Saint Francis, Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
Yeah. And believe it or not, Mary Magdalene, for me, is actually very, she's not so, she shares a lot.
She's not so innocent?
No. Not
like
so
Britney Spears. That's what I thought you were gonna say. She's
sorry, big.
I know. Whenever I think of her, like I feel like people. I don't know. I feel like this baddie, like this bad, like just like.
Well, she's quiet, which is really surprising to me. But she communicates a lot through frequency.
I mean, like her energy, like it's kind of like I said before. Topping from the bottom, it's like I'm a receptive energy, but I make powerful waves with my feminine energy.
She's very powerful, very powerful. But definitely has that vibe. And then
topping from the bottom.
Who's another really?
Have you worked with? No, I don't even know how to say that. Nelchiel.
No, I have not. You know who else? Oh, you want Chris, I don't know if you've ever channeled this being, but you really should. Merlin. Holy hell. Merlin.
I think he's talked about Merlin.
Merlin he's such like a jokester and like whimsical and like beyond master alchemist. And he just plays. So he loves creating illusions.
But a wizard. But don't know his name. Maybe I feel like you've told us somebody looked like Merlin. I feel like that's maybe what I heard from you. Okay.
Yeah, but Merlin, he's like, like that, like that's what he does. And he will like make himself disappear and reappear and like, but super, he's like one of the grand alchemists. Like he's really cool. He shows up for that. Yeah. And of course, Jesus.
Y'all need channel Ursula. Oh yeah, he was talking about
Ursula
from The Little Mermaid, right? You were talking about that. I only like kind of saw that in our group text. She's a true story. Blew my mind. That's crazy.
So guess what? I didn't get to tell you about this because like, so I was doing a little bit of research on Cleopatra.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She told me what's really under the sea. It just sounded so funny. I know you're completely serious.
I know people are
like,
like,
what the hell?
Really, this shit is real. Like,
dude, I don't like even want to know what
I want to channel Cleopatra. I'm like, I've thought about it like the past couple days because I've just been learning a lot of information. This chick, let me tell you, do you know she started reigning when she was 17? 17.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She spoke like 6 different languages fluently so that she could read any book. Like she, oh my God,
Didn't
this
they
chick,
think that she was like a reincarnation of Isis or something? Wasn't
yeah,
that what
I
they believed or
believe,
something?
yeah. Now that's what I should do because I should channel Isis. I should call her in.
When? Here? Now? What?
No.
Oh.
No, not here. Not right now.
Teaser.
That would be fun though.
I'm gonna write that down.
Isis is intense though. I work with Isis, but she comes and goes. Like she's part of my second awakening, I believe. Oh,
He's channel
third. Sorry. Third beloved.
Chris loves him some
When was
raw.
my second one?
What? Awakening? Oh, your
He's
third
channel
awakening?
raw.
Is that what you said?
Right. Why? You want me to, Chris? I will. I should.
No one you know is that. Really? Isn't there a book that's all like the teachings of Ra? He's like, do it, do it, do it.
I should do it. I'll do it.
Happy Wednesday, Amber.
He will give you the truth. Yeah.
Is that what's going on with me? A second awakening? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can have multiple.
Yeah. They're different levels. They're for sure different levels. Because I thought that I was like there and then it happened all over again. And yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you like this. Like, so I've been through, a Kundalini awakening. I've gone through multiple different shifts of reality and stepping into new stages and learning and then healing all these aspects of myself and stepping into my purpose. I'm like living my purpose, found my twin flame, came into union with my twin flame. I'm like, what more is there? Okay. I know there's more, but I'm like, what more is there? Where I'm at right now, there's like, are you ready for more stuff to unlock? And there's new aspects and realities of life as it's like master. It's insane. I can't even I don't even know how I can really, I don't even know how I can explain it.
Yeah. It's like every time you think you've made it, then it's like, but wait, there's more. And
it's always
very good though. Like,
how did I not see this?
Like, especially when you realize, oh my God, my abilities opened up more. Oh, I can connect with this person. Like sometimes you forget because a lot of times comes in subtly. You're like, all of a sudden like, oh, I didn't realize I could channel these beings. I didn't realize I could connect with blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize I could heal like this. I didn't realize. And it just comes in and you just I could always do that, right? Wait, a year or two ago, I couldn't. So it's really good. It's just getting there's the purging. There's the purging, the releasing, and releasing the false self. That's what I was doing this morning. This little bit, I'm like, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, because the universe always shows you what's up for healing. And when it finally clicks, you look back and you're like, that's why this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. Like 20 things in your past, 2 weeks or to a month, all make sense when you finally have the release. Like I just did. I just started crying, sobbing. And then I'm like, oh, that's why. Even now this morning, my son was he ordered something in the mail and he was so excited for it. He's been waiting for weeks and it came and it was the wrong part. They messed up. And he was so disappointed. And he said, and I said, sometimes it's, there's divine timing. Sometimes you're not supposed to have something for a little while. And he's like, how do you know? How do you know that and I was like, after it either comes in or you decide you want something else instead, you look back and you're like, oh yeah, that wasn't the right time or place or whatever. It all makes sense. Mm-hmm. But that's
why
funny.
It's so important
He
not
was
to get
disappointed,
off
and that's
of
what I was,
not to get off of your mark. Mm-hmm. Don't run with these things because when you attach to something so tightly and then you're running with it, and then it doesn't work out, you're way off your mark. And you've put everything into that and it falls. Mm. So it's so important to stay balanced and grounded in your center and not run with the things that are coming past you. They're meant to come in and out for you to learn, observe, and experience, but we let them go.
You want to be the
attached
observer.
to nothing, be open to everything, but attached to nothing, right?
So everything that comes in, do it with curiosity. Like, why is this okay? Why are all my appliances breaking? Instead of attaching, I'm like, there's a reason why, and it will be unlocked. And now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, now I see. Now I purge and do the healing. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Something good's going to happen.
Amber McLean said, I've noticed there's an incredible amount of fear right now, like unreal amounts.
That is part of why we're doing this meditation today at 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. So guys, hang out if you
We're going to talk
can.
about that in a couple minutes.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. Because, yeah. That was
I don't
part
think,
of that.
well, Chris is going to be hopping off and going on his live, but I don't think he was in here when we were talking about it.
Crap, I messed up the thing. Fixer. There we go.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, Nancy asked.
Hold on, we're behind.
It was back here. She was like, "Is this a weird question?" But she was like, "Does Kundalini hurt?"
Kundalini does not hurt. Kundalini does not hurt at all.
Isn't it more of like a
thrill? I take it back. Sometimes it can be painful if you force a Kundalini rising and you're not ready for it. You can actually have
I've been doing a lot of
things
Kundalini
happening
work the past couple of nights.
in your body.
Whoops.
Yeah, but physically it doesn't hurt. Like I had my Kundalini awakening. It lasted for 9.5 months, and there were multiple times in there where like time does kind of just it stops, but you're in a completely different reality than everybody else. But you can still you're still there. You can still interact with them, but they can't really see what you're seeing, understanding what you're going through. It's just they're not privy to it. But I actually have had one time when my daughter showed me her soul for the first time was during my Kundalini awakening. And I've always been very connected to my daughter on a soul level, but it had started to snow and we went outside and the snow was coming down and the kids were all excited and they like had their tongues out. They were like trying to catch the snowflakes. And then all of a sudden the snow just was like, and it just stopped. And it was like moving so slow, like Matrix type thing. And my daughter turned around and looked at me and her hair was like moving like this. And one of those moments where you're like, am I going into psychosis? Like, it's crazy, okay? You're not really even thinking that in that moment because it's just time stops. But she turns around and her eyes were crystal blue, like crystal blue. And she looked at me and she said, I see you, you see me. But like telepathically. And then she just turned back around and then the snow started to fall again and then the kids were playing and I was like, what just happened? Like I was like freaking out. I was the only one home too, like with my kids. And I was just like, okay, like that shook me. That one shook me for sure.
Jackie said, ready to bring all the vibes today. Good morning. Good morning.
Not
Jackie.
surprised though that she did that because that's totally her personality. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Valerie said, I'm not at all a crier, but yesterday I was. Get it out. It's yeah. Energies be strong right now.
Yeah.
Decompression. Yeah. I think
just so I have an idea when I have mine. It's okay. It's a decompression. We might miss something. We might.
Wait, was Nancy saying when I had like because she wants to know like what it will feel like. And not everybody, I didn't have, like, a Kundalini
Not everybody
awakening.
has a Kundalini awakening or a Kundalini rising.
Yeah. It's a lot of times it's slow and subtle, the things that come through. Or...
Honestly, I think, when you go through that, you got everybody looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Mm-hmm. So... it has to fit your life and fit your, like, where you're at because it wouldn't happen to you if it wasn't for your highest good.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Lonnie Love.
Because let me tell you, after I had that for the next 9 months, I went into a deep depression and, like, I was like, if I can't live like that and live in that world, like, why live? Because everything feels dead compared to, like, what that felt like, that reality, It
just really depends on your path and what you're supposed to, like, what is important for you to, how you're supposed to perceive things. Like, for Andrea, like, I think if she was slow,
No.
I think if Spirit tried to slowly coax her to do anything, her guard would be up, and she wouldn't do it. She would turn and run. Yeah. Whereas me, I'm like, give me a little breadcrumb.
Hi,
let me follow. You're like, because I'll like blindly follow. I'm like, okay, I'll pick up.
Just got here, but I heard that, and yesterday the vibe was not going to be for me, and I was thinking about
what is macabre? Is that
Yes, yeah.
I thought you were saying macabre. Oh, disturbing and horrifying. I haven't heard that.
Hello,
that
Carol. No, you did not.
Hi.
You are just in time. So, okay, let's switch to that.
What time is it?
It's 10:47. So we get. I know, but let's prep.
Sorry. Okay, prepping. Okay.
Let's prep. So, okay. Mm-hmm. So, if you weren't here yesterday during our live, Chris, I think you might have hopped off, but we ended up doing a last minute what do you call that? Sporadic channel, because we started talking about today, October 4th, and like this alert that's coming through on the frequencies and so on and so forth, and
this is only for the U.S., right? Is this only for the U.S.?
I believe so.
Because I think who was on yesterday? Was it Aaron or something?
Oh yeah,
forget. Who's in Canada?
Aaron.
Was it Aaron that said? Yeah, just U.S. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so if you're not in the U.S., this one doesn't apply to you necessarily, but the meditation we're going to do applies to all of you light beings. So
I went into a channel and on the live, and we channeled the archangels. It was Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel. And do you have the notes? Because I don't.
Yeah, I do actually. I'm the town scribe.
I don't really remember a lot.
I'm the town scribe. So we were asking, and our followers got to, yesterday was subscriber only chat, which was awesome. Our subscribers got to ask questions about this like test that's
they got to ask the angels today. Like I was like, y'all just ask questions, and I'm like,
that was really cool.
Yeah, jinx.
So so we were asking questions about like, is there anything to fear about like the frequency coming through, all of that stuff, and mostly what they said was like, you need to stay in a place of faith and light. If the fear is too much for you, then do whatever. Hello, Miss H. Do whatever it takes to make you to allow your mind to feel that it is safe. So if that's like taking your kids out of school, thank you.
Yeah, so basically, they were saying the only thing to fear is fear itself. Mm-hmm. Stay on that frequency
of love and faith.
Yeah. So,
imagine, they want you to like...
We asked, do we need to pick up our children from school? Mm-hmm. They did say yes to that.
They said yes if it makes you feel safe.
Right. So if you have a hard time releasing a belief or a fear around, should I turn off my phone? Should I go get my kids? Should I do this? Then they said, then go and follow through on those things, because otherwise you're going to stay in a state of fight or flight, and you're going to keep the nervous system disrupted. And so that is not going to help at all. Okay? Mm-hmm. So if you're like, I really feel like I need to do this, or I have too much fear around it, then follow through. Okay? But do whatever you have to do to pull yourself back into a state of expansiveness of your authenticity of that. And it's not like, oh, go as high as you can go. Just stay in love. Mm-hmm. Love and gratitude. That's all you have to do, is stay in love and gratitude.
Mm-hmm. And they were saying that the vibration itself, no, it's not going to harm anything.
Oh, this was
crazy.
But
wait for it. Yes.
This was crazy.
And they were like, they are trying to create mass fear, which is, mass fear, because that brings our low
Chris, wait till you hear this.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this.
So, vibrations along the ley lines.
The freaking ley lines. The ley lines.
They're putting vibrations into the ley lines.
The angels said that the frequencies are being put into the ley lines
to disrupt the natural flow.
And then they showed it to me, and it was going like that on the ley lines. Mm-hmm. And so what happens is fear will
facilitate it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if everyone goes into fear, then it activates that energy essentially, and so it just spreads it along the ley lines. So with that information and our tribe that was on yesterday, we decided well, why not do a meditation on here? Or we all come together, whoever's on here, and we start to work on healing and disarming that stuff in the ley lines and clearing out the ley lines. And so that is what...
The ley lines are like highly potent energy channels that run all over the earth like a grid pattern.
It's like, yeah, think of like a grid.
And these are things that for centuries, like thousands of years, people who are very like spiritually aligned have known about. So they say that like monks will walk along ley lines.
Think of like veins in your body.
Yeah.
This is like the energetic veins of the energetic body of Earth.
And a lot of, so like the Great Pyramids are built, I think, on like the intersection of two ley lines or something like that. And a lot of ley lines are, so places where like really big important things were built, like the pyramids, Stonehenge, something else, like are all usually typically on ley lines. And a lot of times they'll connect. So like where like one big city is, you follow that ley line and something else big is over
Let me
here
see if
on
I
that
can-
same line. It's like a heightened state of energy.
Can y'all see that? Those are the ley lines.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. They go in patterns. Then there's like secular ones. These are the chakras, these main points you'll see. These are the chakra points of the earth.
Ooh.
The bigger
Like where they all
like
intersect.
right here and here. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
connected to the chakras.
Because where they intersect is
right,
gonna be
and then the
most
energy
strong.
runs through the chakra points and through the chakra points and then around the earth. It's what transfers the energy.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to be working on, in this meditation, we're going to be working on clearing the chakra points of earth and moving, like think of like an IV, okay? We are going to take straight source white light and inject it into the ley lines to flush the lines. We're doing some nurse shit up in here today.
Oh, this is my favorite thing.
Oh yeah. This
like,
is what we're doing.
This is what I do in people's energy fields, actually. I just did this yesterday. Yeah. When you get on a frequency, you can clearly see
Yes,
them.
you can. You
Looks
can
like a
actually,
spider web. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can actually see them when you look up at the sky. Like if you just go into like a meditation, you can see them. Sometimes when you stare up at the sun and then you close your eyes, set the intention you want to see the ley lines. Look up at the sun, close your eyes, you'll see them. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So we're planning on doing that at 11:11. We're gonna like put
Yeah.
on some fancy music. What else? We're just gonna kind of like follow the flow and just do it. So we just invite you guys, if you're here, if you can be here, if you can't, set a timer. 11:11 our time, like right now is 10:55 for us. So it's in 16 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
So set a timer for whatever time it is where you are plus 11. And
you don't have to be zenned out in a
Like, just connect,
quiet place.
even if you
just
can't
connect
be
your
here.
heart and just send love. Like
Yeah.
just be in a state of love and flow. Yes,
Yeah,
we're gonna do it live.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it live.
Yeah. We don't really know what
Yeah.
it's going to look like, but it's going to look good.
We're just winging this. We're just following where we felt led.
What would be a good like music to listen to during it?
Signature frequency.
Which
one?
frequency? I'm going to go get the book.
So I feel like something in the 9s. Hold on, let me ask.
Deep healing.
No.
Calm.
They're saying the archangel is saying to connect with the natural rhythms and frequency of the universe, of the planet. So that
Earth frequency. Does anybody
isn't
know
it
Earth's natural
432?
frequency?
432 hertz.
It literally just popped up right when
432, yeah. Okay, that's what they're saying. It's nature's, it's
Yeah.
God frequency.
binaural beats. Yeah. Powerful healing meditation. Sorry guys, my bread is beeping. My bread machine.
Well, thanks, Jen. Oh,
Thanks,
Carol
Jen.
said 432.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
I
So
don't
we're
know
going
how
to do
we'll
that.
Hear it well, if we'll be able to hear it well, but
we're gonna
we try it now?
Yeah.
Let's see if you like
and
this
if
one.
you guys want to pop it in for yourself, go on YouTube or and look up like Hertz 432 fresh bread. Yes. It's this time of the year. When you go into fall and winter, she makes bread like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this one.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find one that.
Oh wait, that's not too bad. Can you guys hear this? Like, does it sound choppy? There's a girl I saw yesterday saying she received a channel message to listen to 432. Well, thank you for sharing. That's crazy.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
taters
light.
and toast is very light.
Okay. I can always put it near. I just don't want it to take away from us being able to
Like, if we put this, like, right here, can you guys still hear us talk clearly while listening to the music, or is the music drowning us out? Check. 1 2 1 2 check.
hear you.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Okay. Cool. I just want to prep
Do this
for the moment.
Yes.
Yes. Yay.
Just
Thank
doing
you
the
all for
damn
feedback.
thing.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to do? We're gonna so how are we gonna do this? We're gonna like kind of invite you guys to like come back to yourselves, right? Because we want to be our strongest, like most vibrant version of us, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna work on the ley lines. Sound good? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We got this. Ugh. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Like, I wonder if this is why my head hurt today. Is like because I know I'm going into this.
Well, there's a lot of fear that they're pumping out around this too.
Yeah.
You know, which there is. It's.
I ain't scared.
I'm not. Oh, well, one of the things they did say. Did they say in the channel to like refrain from the sound?
What sound?
Because we're not going to spread fear. Like, so we.
They didn't really say it. They just more said like, just if you don't, they want you to believe that you do not have power. And like, think about it. When
The
you do
powers
something
that
like,
be, even though they're not really powers that be anymore, but like
when you
yeah.
have something that's like massively done, like like on a big scale, it makes you think about how like much power is out there. Like seemingly, it makes you kind of feel smaller than like that's overwhelming. They said stay away. I know, right? Yeah.
So I
If
can
you
tell
believe-
you,
yeah, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah. So for
And so I'm
us,
going by that.
For us personally, that's what they said. Do what feels right for you. That's going to keep you out of fight or flight, right? So for us, we're going to have all of our children with us, right? So I'm getting mine early, and we are kind of going to power everything off and leave it inside, and then we are going to take ourselves and our children, and we are going to go for a walk and go out in nature to stay away from any possible frequency coming in.
Yeah. But it's
So
really
that's
like,
what we're doing.
Yeah. It's really pulling your daughter out of school.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, and it's everybody's preference. Like every time that they like you hear like people saying like this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen.
There you go.
You're gonna drown everything
Hey,
out.
Crystal. Yeah.
So I was reminding everybody this yesterday. I was talking about when I learned a healing modality called reconnective healing, and I was in a big room of people and we were all practicing on each other. And one of the things that when you receive reconnective healing, when you're the person on the table, there are certain things that your body does that the practitioner can tell that you're receiving it. Like they'll have like like very subtle eyelid twitches, your breathing will change, and it's just your body acclimating to the energies. So you're able to see immediate feedback when the energies are hitting the body, like when they're working, basically. And our teachers, one of the things they were showing us, they were basically saying like, if you're afraid that something's going to happen, then you're going to lower your vibration and you're not going to be a clear channel.
All right, Chris. Thanks, Bob.
Bye,
We
Chris.
love you.
Love you. And so they showed us, thank you. He had to go out in style, right?
That's our boy.
We would be doing the healing work, and the teachers would come through and put a cell phone in between us, or a metal sheet in between us, or like a piece of lead in between us, like things that you would think would disrupt the energy field. And they were like, you just stay where you are. And and you could clearly see on the other side, the healing was still happening. Mm-hmm. So it's just a reminder that if you can maintain your vibration, then you're unstoppable. That's why they're trying to pump out more and more fear right now. Hi, Aaron. Because they know how powerful we are. And they were trying to lower our vibration so that we don't we forget that. So, that being said, if you have any fear whatsoever of hearing this sound, then don't hear the sound. But if you are completely... Bird! Shh! Can you guys quiet the bird somehow? If you are 100% confident, you're like, my power is like my power and nothing is going to sway this, then don't worry about it. Okay?
Yeah. Lisa said, any advice since I'll be at a doctor's appointment? My advice to you is to turn your phone off. Okay? You can silence notifications, turn the phone off, although they say it will still come through with the phone. Mm-hmm. Leave if you can.
Thanks, Cassie. We'll be thinking of you.
You could always leave your phone in your vehicle. But I'm sure other people around you may have their stuff around them. Just basically stay in a high vibration. Mm-hmm. Stay in a high vibration. Stay in a place of gratitude. Just allow yourself to go into a meditative state the best that you can. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah. And
it's supposed to last for 30 minutes.
I don't know how that's going to...
And then they said here on the East Coast that it was going to be...
Thanks, Aaron, for resubscribing. Woo, thank you. We're one away from another raffle. We need one more subscriber, guys, and we're going to do a raffle and give away some freebies.
Yeah.
Leah doesn't know what's happening. I'm sorry, Leah. She asked earlier, I'm sorry, Leah, you asked earlier, and I'm like, we'll get back to that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What was I saying?
Staying in like a high vibrational place.
Yeah. Whatever works best for you. Okay.
Hi, Rez.
Stay and just be able to stay.
Yeah, look up for like the
Hi,
emergency test, cell phone test of October 4th. It'll pop up 2:20 p.m. Yeah, thank you.
Ooh.
Found an owl feather on my hike today.
I would be pumped too.
Yeah. You know when you were pulling out this morning, there was a feather behind your car.
Really?
I would have picked it up, but it looked dirty. But we've been finding feathers a lot more lately. But yeah, Leah, we're working on just keeping our vibration high while they do run this nationwide test on all the cell phones and all the devices.
So this is the test FEMA's running it, and apparently
Google isn't going to tell
on
you the
TV,
truth.
radio, phones. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Just if you Google it, it's going to tell you what it is. Like that's basically what we're saying. I heard it was on TV, radio, and phones. Yeah. But a lot of people have been blowing up on TikTok saying like that because sounds and vibrate. But they do this all the time. Like the music we listen to, that we all listen to, is a lower frequency that causes like
Rez, I did see one person say that how dangerous this is for women or people who have phones that are hiding because they're not in a safe situation that could put them out, but
it transmit through Wi-Fi. I don't know.
I was
wondering that too because we have kids who have
how animals react. I know. That's the one thing that I'm like.
Are we taking our birds for a walk today?
I was gonna say I don't know what to do. We could put them in the wagon in their travel carrier.
But think about it. They're not. I mean, I know they get affected by things. They're more affected. Your animals are more affected by your energy, and not in a way that's like our animals act as like.
We have 2 parrots for those who don't know. So
animals. They soak up your energy because they're here to aid you in your process. So usually when it comes to things like outside, it's like babies. They're just like, la, la, la.
Ooh, any advice on crystals that I should have on me? I don't know, but I know our girl Nancy would probably have some good recommendations. I mean, I could say, but she's well more versed in crystals than I am. Mm-hmm. Nancy, are you still on here?
I'm taking this as like a good reason, like a reason to get all of our kids out.
Oh, Lainey Love thinks black tourmaline. Yeah, black tourmaline, I would say. Gotta
shut my phone.
Shungite. Okay, there we go. Crystal's here. Nancy, sorry.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, Nancy works with crystals, so shungite, pyrite, black obsidian, black tourmaline. All right.
I'm taking this as like an excuse to turn off all of the stuff. Like our kids we're all constantly wired. We're all constantly connected. We're going to literally, as a family, walk outside with no technology on us. And I am like, I'm pumped for that. Every time there's something that like kind of forces you out a little bit outside of like what your norm is, there's healing and there's growth opportunities. So even if it is something that seems negative, take it as like you're making a point to keep the vibration high and do things you might not normally do. And think about maybe adding this in more. Like we should do this more with our kids.
Yeah.
You know? Red jasper.
So this meditation that we're going to do isn't going to last very long. It's going to be, I'd probably say maybe
go to the bathroom before
like
we start.
10, 15 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Because we want like our potent energy where we feel connected and we're trying to stay connected and being in that space. How do you want to do this? Because do you want me to just connect with the archangels, or are you gonna?
I'm just gonna play around with it. And just us go back and forth. But
Okay, yeah, we'll just do that.
okay.
But the Archangel Raphael is saying something about the order of the chakras.
What about the order of the chakras?
Yeah.
Going in the order of the what to learn?
Going into the order of the chakras because this is specifically, he's saying specifically targeting the root chakra.
Okay. What does he want us to do with the root chakra then?
Sorry guys, hold on. Oh, I'm talking to the people on the live. Our son's like, what? We're going to be starting the meditation in just a couple of minutes. Lindsay's going to the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to get started. I'm just connecting with the, Archangel Raphael is giving me information in regards to, like, the chakras. Like, okay, hold on. So, the root chakra is being targeted, apparently.
We're doing the meditation at 11
target
Eastern time, which is in a couple minutes.
root chakra?
I don't, because that's our connection to the earth. So if you
But
cut that off,
Earth's root chakra? Why Earth's root chakra?
oh, it's a pilot light. The root chakra is a pilot light. If that's out, it's harder for the other ones to connect. 11.
Whoa, hold on, because they're so they're saying that all the ley lines start and come from the root chakra. Is that even possible?
That would be where like source energy comes in.
But why would it come in through the root?
Because that's what it does. I don't know. That's what I always thought was that it does.
What if the Earth is gonna have a Kundalini rising?
Ooh,
what if? Okay, we gotta get started.
That feels very sexy.
Okay.
Your root. If it's
hard
flopped,
to connect
it's
at
hard
all.
to connect
I know, but I'm just thinking of like the way we see energy come in. It's like pours in through the crown. I'm like, they're targeting the
crown.
What does the Earth ground into?
Crown.
The cosmos.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are ley lines that connect out into the cosmos so that you, like, the ley lines of the earth connect to other lines, like invisible lines, invisible to the eye, lines that connect through the cosmos, connect the stars, connect all the planet, like the, all the other star systems, all of that. They're all connected. So.
There's like a straight up umbilical cord coming out of Earth's root chakra. I'm like grabbing the umbilical cord. I'm like, where's this go?
Aaron, just tune in with us, okay? Like, we're gonna get started.
Okay.
Like, just connect with us after. Like, you can do it while you shower. Connect with your energy and your chakras.
All right. Can everyone hear the music?
I'm gonna get it closer. All right, you guys ready? Awesome.
All right, y'all.
Okay. Let's take some deep breaths together.
Here we go.
Awesome.
You're gonna Ghostbusters this shit?
We gonna do it.
Got this. That's all we need.
Put on your armor, everybody. Lock and load.
Yeah.
Put on your cuffs.
Yeah.
Helmet on. Okay. Put it all on. Lock it in. Zip up. Zip yourself up. Zip up your uniform. This is actually an energy medicine technique. You zip up your energy like this, and you lock it, and that closes up your central meridian. Not closes it; it protects your central meridian, which is where you take things in. My head is beginning to hurt.
Jamie, you gotta ground, honey.
Yeah, and open up, pull.
You're
here.
already really. She's already really open. That's the thing. So okay, yeah. Do
open
what Lindsay's showing.
Like, so you want to like massage in here and just pull that open. You can pull your ears too. Open this all up.
You're outside. Okay.
All right, open that all up. Open up your feet too. Massage your feet. Okay, mush in between your toe bones. It'll help things flow through you. Okay.
Call on Archangel Raphael to help cleanse, like clear the body so that you can handle. You're just pulling in a lot of energy right now.
My head's been hurting all morning, and that's very rare for me. And it hasn't gotten better, so I'm just going with it and hoping that it'll.
Guys, everyone keep in mind that we're all pulling on each other's energy right now. We're all connecting to each other. So just keep your, start raising your vibe. We're going to start raising our vibe, okay? Then how we do this, we're going to think about being safe. Okay? We're safe. We're in oneness.
All right, let's close our eyes. We can open ours if we need to, I'll squeeze you and I'm going to talk. You squeeze me. Okay. All right, we're gonna
put protection around all of us first.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Deep breath in. Hold it for a few seconds and let it out. And then again, in through the nose if you can. Hold and let it out slowly. One more. Deep breath in into the belly. Hold it. And let it out. Awesome. All right. Do you mind if I go up the chakras? Or you want to put protection?
I want to put protection around. But I just want to mention that if you guys are in a place where you feel like you're struggling vulnerably enough, you can't be vulnerable enough to do this, or you're having a difficult time, it's fine. You can even just visualize this, okay? You can even just affirm that your energy is here, actively participating. And that works just as well. I can tell you this is definitely working, y'all, because let me tell you, I see so many archangels, ascended masters, I see ancestors, I see the natives, I see indigenous. They're all starting to line up around the earth. This is y'all, we are doing this. Okay, I'll put protection around. All right. So repeat after me. You can repeat this out loud, or you can repeat this in your head. It doesn't matter, but just nonetheless repeat after. I am that I am, and so it is.
I am that I am, and so it is.
I am protected by the white light of Source now and always, and so it is.
I am protected by the white light of Source now and always, and so it is.
Any and all energies, frequencies, beings, attachments, entities, dimensions, and any and all other parts of creation that do not belong to me and is not a part of my highest good is to be removed and returned to the white light now. And so it is.
And so it is.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. Only that of the highest white light may enter my field now and always, for I am forever protected. And so it is.
And so it is.
Okay.
I want you all to imagine that you are seated on the ground, no matter where you are. I want you to feel your butt against the earth. Choose whatever covering of the earth's surface you'd like. So if that's sand, if it's water, if it's grass, if it's dirt, whatever feels best to you. And I want you to imagine that you're sitting upon this You can feel, if it's soil, you can feel the moistness. It's cold and it's on the bottom of your body. If it's sand, maybe it's warm, emanating up your body. If it's water, maybe you feel it splashing against you. Is it warm? Is it cold? If it's grass, maybe it's covered in dew and it's cool, maybe tickles. I want you to take a deep breath here. And I want you to imagine if we dig deep, deep down inside the earth, Mother Gaia is a beautiful, glowing rose quartz crystal emanating from her center. This is her heart. This is her love. This is her joy. This is her passion and zest for humanity. And as she glows in love for every single being, every single one of her children on her surface, she emanates light from this heart center that comes out from the center through each layer of her existence into the outermost layer, the crust where you're now sitting. I want you to feel this beam of pink light radiating up into your root chakra, igniting your root chakra like a flame on a stove, bursting open with pinks and sparkles and bright light, going outward, going behind you, lighting up that spot where you're sitting on the earth's surface, as if you're sitting on a little tuft of pink light, pink and gold light. Now I want you to feel her warmth and her love spread through your entire system by way of energetic veins, the pathways that run from Mother Earth into your own meridians. These are lines or rivers of energy that run through the entire body system. And if you're going to visualize them, it looks like the pilot light is on at your tailbone, and it's growing and snaking through like veins through your entire body, up through your womb, up through your solar plexus, up through your heart, up through your throat, up through your third eye, up to your crown. And when it reaches the crown, it slowly grows like roots, golden roots, growing out of the top of your head and reaching up to the stars, to the cosmos. And I want you to take a few deep breaths, and as you do, if it feels good, wave your body to help the energy come up from Mother Earth, through your vessel, and out through the top of your crown, back to the cosmos. So you may feel yourself naturally waving. You may have to start it up, give it a little bit of help. You may feel like you need to move in a circle. Either way, you want to circulate that energy that's in your root chakra, and you want to help it climb up slowly. So first you feel it in your abdomen. It's warm, it's tingly, and it's emanating light out the front of you, the back of you, the sides of you. And then you feel it in your solar plexus, warm, tingly, feeling of love, nurturance. Think Mother Earth. She loves her children, and she wants to nourish us and fill us with light. So into the solar plexus, and see it light up. And this is right under the rib cage, bathing the essential organs in white light. Don't forget to breathe. Now this is a big jump for some of you, is moving from the solar plexus to the heart. So I want you to really build this energy here in the solar plexus until you feel ready. And when you do, even if it's a slow trickle, I want you to watch. The way I'm seeing it is when you see a firework shoot off and you can see the spark of light shooting up into the sky, and then all of a sudden it explodes into a beautiful expression of light. So if you have trouble moving from the solar plexus to the heart, I want you to see it like that. Shoot off a little cannon of light. It's going to go up from your solar plexus to your heart chakra, and then watch it burst open with an explosion of light. And then allow that warm, tingly, nurturing Mother Earth presence to fill up your chest cavity. Take some deep breaths here. Remember to keep waving your body to allow this to keep momentum moving upward. And then we're going to take it from the heart space, the chest cavity, up into the throat chakra, illuminating here. Make sure to breathe and wave. And then we're going to take this up to the third eye, filling the entire head with beautiful pink light, sparkly, vibrant, warm, tingly. You might feel a swirling sensation moving through you. And when you feel ready, let it burst like a surprise out of the top of your crown.
Just breathe through it. If you find yourself feeling pressure in your head, just imagine yourself opening up a hatch.
It might be helpful also to visualize a bud at the top of your head. And as this energy moves from the top, the third eye, filling up the entire head, watch the lotus flower open up. And as it does, it emanates that light out the top of the crown. And it connects up to each and every star in the heavens, the cosmos. And breathe and wave. As this energy flows through you, you are now a channel, a conduit for light from Mother Earth, connecting to the cosmos.
Now that we are connected, we are online, check and look at all of your chakra points. You will see them glowing. They will be moving. They will be plasmic light. They may look like little bursts, sunbursts of their respective colors. And what we are going to do now is we are going to connect our chakra points to the Earth's chakra points. And as you look at your chakra points, you will see golden cords of light begin protruding from each one of your energy centers. And it grows and grows as it moves closer and closer to the chakra points of Mother Earth, until we are all divinely connected. This cosmic golden cord of light is Source working within and through us. This is where we will bring the assistance to Mother Earth today. If you feel any shaking or physical symptoms of energy, know that that is all normal. But if at any point you feel like you need to stop, that is okay too. We are going to channel and be conduits of Source white light, going through, in us, and through us, through this cosmic divine golden cord into the Earth's chakra points, into the energetic ley lines, that Mother Earth is blanketed in. And we are going to flush these ley lines with pure source white light.
Take a moment to see and understand, just for a moment, how big you are. When you're shining your light, there's no room for fear or self-doubt. You are a creator, and you are the biggest light shining on this planet. And because you're so big, you can make really big changes. And so with just the touch of your finger, your little pointer finger, on this earth's surface, you can infuse your light into Mother Gaia. So we're still sitting here, bringing energy up through Earth Center and out to the cosmos, but our light is shining as big as the planet, out from all angles. And I want you to imagine Earth's root chakra. It's a ruby red. I want you to think of your own root chakra and see that same red and make that connection. Allow the light from you to connect to Earth's root chakra. Wherever you see it on the planet, wherever you see it on the surface or within the earth, I want you to connect those two with a beautiful beam of bright, brilliant red, sparkly light. Make sure you're breathing. And then we're going to go to the sacral chakra. So this is right under your belly button. And I want you to see a bright, bright orange light. Like the most juicy orange you've ever experienced, emanating from your sacral chakra. Find the place on Mother Gaia's surface or deep within her where her sacral chakra resides, and connect. Send a beam of orange light to meet this spot on Mother Gaia, and watch her chakra illuminate, glowing bright orange, mixing with the ruby red of her root, spreading out into the cosmos. And we're going to do this with our solar plexus, so bright gold and yellow, right under our rib cage. Glowing, brilliant, as big as the earth itself. Find the spot on Mother Earth's surface or within her where her solar plexus resides, and connect with a beautiful golden yellow beam of light coming from your solar plexus under your ribcage to hers. And watch as her colors explode, shining out from her surface, out into the cosmos, brilliant, bright yellow. And then up to our heart chakra, bright emerald green, shining like the Emerald City, deep and dark, sultry, beautiful, loving, warm, shining out from our heart center, shooting a beam of green, emerald green light, finding the spot on Mother Earth where her heart chakra resides. Maybe it's on the surface, maybe it's in the center, maybe it's somewhere in between, maybe it's her whole being. Connect with that spot for her with a bright emerald green beam of light and watch it illuminate, shining light out into the cosmos. And then moving up to the throat chakra, your throat chakra, beautiful blue, azure blue perhaps, bright, like a blue sky. If it's a little bit darker, that's okay too. It can be deep like the ocean. And you want to watch that light emanate from your throat chakra as a beam of light traveling to Mother Earth. Find the spot that feels right for you. That is Mother Earth's throat chakra. Connect. Watch her illuminate. Watch her light shine out to the cosmos. And now up to the third eye, right between the eyebrows and in the middle of the brain, that pineal gland. Watch that purple light shine out of the front of your head, the back, all around. And I want you to connect it with a beam of purple, violet flame light connecting to the spot on Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, her chakra, her third eye chakra. And watch hers illuminate and shine out into the cosmos. And finally, we see that lotus flower on the top of our head, our brilliant crown chakra, illuminated with indigo light, shining out of our crown chakra and into the cosmos. And we take a small portion of it and we aim it towards Mother Earth. A beam of indigo light. And we connect with Mother Earth's crown chakra. And for some of you, this might feel like one spot on the Earth's surface. For me, it feels like there's a thin layer of indigo around the entire planet. And therefore, when I connect my energy to it, from my crown, it illuminates the entire sphere with indigo light that goes out and reaches out to the cosmos, reaches out to the heavens, and forms that connection. That intuitive connection, that connection to source from Mother Earth, our connection to the cosmos, her connection to the cosmos and beyond.
Now, as you pay close attention, being present in this moment, feeling through your vessel, I want you to draw your attention to the top of your head, to your crown, and notice, whether you see with your third eye or you feel it within your vessel, the white light, unadulterated, pure, crystalline, source white light begin pouring through your vessel. And it fills your entire vessel all the way down your arms and into your fingers, through your torso, down your legs, and out through your toes. And it begins to concentrate in the center of your energy points. And you see this source white light transfer from you into the energy centers of Mother Earth. Look around, look at the earth. Look at these ley lines, they're lighting up. They're lighting up. Source white light is beginning to flow through the ley lines of the earth. Effortlessly, instantaneously healing and removing debris, removing ill intentions, removing traps unwanted portals. All of this is being gathered. And for those that have placed this here on this ley lines, this will be returned to sender with love and light.
Just as in the beginning you saw the light emanating from your root chakra and lighting up your veins, lighting up the rivers of energy that flow through your body, so you also see the light of Mother Earth shining from her core, illuminated with source light and running lines, rivers, pools of light through her entire existence. See as some of the rivers go around bends, there are waterfalls, some is collected in especially sensitive areas, powerful energy centers. See it like liquid gold. Bright, bright, bright is the most brilliant bolt of lightning you've ever seen grace the earth sky. And just as quick, you see rivers. It starts as rivers flowing throughout her surface, and then you see tributaries. You see smaller vein-like wiggles of energy taking over her entire surface. And then you notice that it's also going within her, illuminating her with its light until it's so covered, she's so covered with these rivers of energy that her entire being is glowing like the sun. This is new earth. Heaven on earth is here. Heaven on earth is a perception. And when we can see her glow, we're here. We're in the right space, the right mindset.
The right frequency.
Yes. And with our intention, she continues to grow. She can evolve. And when she's glowing, she is untouchable.
The archangels just said, it is done.
Sit in this space and just watch her for a few minutes. Just allow yourself to perceive the beauty and the magnificence and understand that we, you, I, everybody on this path, we're all part of something really big time in the history of the cosmos. We are all part of this transition and this evolution. It's a beautiful time to be alive. We're here for it. She's here for it. The time is now.
Let's start walking everyone through, bringing their energy back. Yeah.
Okay. You sure you don't want to stay here?
Carry this with you.
Keep this with you. Keep this within you, this image within your heart space.
The images will take you right back. Mm-hmm. So take a snapshot.
If you want, you can tap your third eye. When you tap the third eye, it helps you remember a feeling. And later on, if you're feeling down or low, you can tap here again and that feeling will resurface. So tap it in, everybody. Tap your third eye. And then when you're ready, I want you to pull away. As if you were part of the sun's beams and all of a sudden you're kind of falling back.
Simultaneously, you see these cosmic, divine, golden cords slowly recess back into your center.
Your work is done for today. You've done big things, really big things, probably more than we all know. Pull back your tentacles Your golden cords, golden beams of light shining from your physical body and your energetic body. Slowly bring them back in as if you were reeling in a fishing line.
And take a deep breath in, and when you begin to inhale, take in as much of breath of air as you can. And while you're doing that, imagine that you are sucking back in all the parts of you that must return to keep you safe and whole. You'll feel this pop or this fullness of completion, and then exhale.
You'll start to feel your body become more dense again. It may start with your crown chakra. You may feel it down in your head as the energy returns to you, your throat, your chest cavity, your solar plexus, your abdomen, and your root. Back down into the earth, grounding you, feet planted on the earth's surface. Energy flowing back into the earth and holding hands with Mother Gaia at her center. You are now grounded. You are back in your body. Your light is still illuminating, but your work for today is done. Wiggle your toes, stomp your feet, take some deep breaths, wiggle your fingers, and give your body a little shake. Shake that energy back down. Drink some water if it helps to ground you. Come back into your body.
Whoa.
Whenever you're ready, open your eyes back up.
Yes.
I didn't want to come back.
Yo, we just
Still feel the energy in my feet. My right shoulder blade is on fire. Wow.
Look, Aaron said,
Tears of love. Oh. Thank you so much, everybody. I cried so hard from all that. Oh, Jackie. Beautiful. That was so
guys,
intense.
if y'all could, oh my
so
Lord,
intense.
I started seeing them all start to line up. I saw like the Native Americans just like coming around the waterways, and like the archangels and the ascended masters. Yes.
I want to film these comments because I want to remember this because this was so beautiful.
Yeah.
That brought me to tears.
This was so good. The angels were just like, it was so crazy because the angels were just like, they came in, and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel, they came in and they said, it is done, beloved. It is done. And they were all like, they were just so happy and so excited. And then towards the end, like right as we were like pulling back in and pulling back into within ourselves, the archangel said, know, trust, and believe that through the service that you have provided through your own vessels, that this healing will return to you tenfold.
Wow. I love how everybody had their experience. Jamie said I was standing with my hand on my favorite tree. It was beautiful. I feel so close.
Mother Earth is lit up. Lit up. It lit up. That is crazy.
Miss Haley, we feel so, it's like we did that all together.
I know, y'all. We like totally Care Bear stared this.
We did. That was better than I thought it was going to be. Saw the spirits of love holding hands in a circle, rising up around the earth.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yes.
Woo.
That's what I was seeing too. Like it was just, they were like circling the earth, and just it was just like, oh, I saw too when we started to like infuse, like pump, like we were flushing the ley lines. I started to see like it spread through the veins of like through the ground, through the dirt, and deep in, and just oh my god.
Wow, that was so Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you, Miss Haley. Thank you.
All of a sudden, all these people are pouring in, and
I
I'm like,
know.
they must feel the vibe. Thunder rumbled over my house when we began. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still all happy and in peace. I know.
Yes.
I was like, I didn't want to come out.
Keep this feeling, guys. Keep this feeling.
Yes.
My girl, White Buffalo. I know. Right?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I saw a big bright circle of light. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard ringing in my ear. My cat came over to see what was up. I woke up and immediately tuned into it. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
You got your wake up.
Yay.
It's like, come out. Caitlin's like, all right, I'm coming, fam.
I know. I opened my eyes a couple times just to see what was going on.
Yeah, I did too, just to make sure no one was having any.
Yeah. Leaves were falling around me. The mosquitoes left me alone, but I had a fly hanging out on my arm. Oh, that's just God.
Yeah, that's just. I was gonna say, Jamie.
Jamie, did you listen to Andrea's God Day podcast episode? If you didn't, guys, check it out because
my phone died in the beginning. Oh, sorry.
Had to plug it in. Oh, that's okay.
Then TikTok updated, so I had to wait. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Nicole, you might have been. Sometimes when those things happen, it's because you're supposed to be doing something else. Your soul was supposed to be doing something else during it, so you were still part of it.
Yeah.
Doing another part. My cat left at the body waving, sweet boy.
Purple illuminated stronger, and then white crystals
cool.
like yes.
It stronger
Purple is that. Oh my God, that violent. That's Mother Earth. Mother God. That's man. Whoo! Oh my God.
If I say I'm in China, can I skip the meditation on stopping the end of the world? On the other side. And we need you to hit it from the other end.
Yeah.
Listen today. Yeah, definitely do, Jamie, because it talks about the fly. You'll understand. Oh, I was still meditating even with the baby in my lap. That's even better. Yay.
Holding
baby.
that space.
Yeah, and maybe it was that you and baby were supposed to, like, most likely baby knew what they were doing more than we did. So yeah.
That was awesome.
And I forget who it was said they had a 7-year-old in their lap and we're still doing it. So good job.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Go back to this place today.
Make real changes.
Set your intentions. Okay. So you keep your spiritual armor on and you pull in whatever colors you need, whatever crystals you need. Remember this feeling. Know that we are all together. Okay. We are all together, even if we're not going to be on here physically, because we all going to walk away from our electronics, but we are going to be together and we're going to do just fine. We're going to have this protection, pull in. Hopefully you tapped your third eye. Even if you didn't, you're going to know this feeling. You're going to see it. It will energetically, that immediately pulls you right back into that space, into that energy, into that vibration. And then you can just do what we said in the beginning. You can just say, I am that I am, and so it is. I am that I am, and so it is. I am protected by the white light of source, now and always, and so it is. Bubble that shit up. Bubble it up.
Wrap it up.
All right? Bubble up your kids.
Yeah.
You know, your family, your animals, and then you're good.
Just stay in that
Set it and forget it. Don't forget that, y'all. Set it and forget it. Don't think about, well, I wonder what's happening. Like, if you're not around it, is everyone okay? Don't worry about it. The best thing you could do for yourself and for others all around you is to just be in a state of childlike wonder. Be in a state of peace. Today, within those 30 minutes, when that alarm is going off, you don't need to worry about that. You're higher than that, right? We're right. We have risen above that.
Let it remind you. Let that be a reminder that we're bigger. That we are bigger. And we live in a world where, like, especially you guys, because you're on the awakened path and you constantly see things that aren't balanced. And a lot of times those things that are out of balance feel like they are going to take so much to overturn, to change. But it's just energy. It's just unbalanced energy. And our light shines brighter than any of the darkness that anybody could have ever imprinted on this planet. It's just our perception of feeding into that darkness out of fear keeps it going. And once we release that and we focus only on being the light, we're going to make changes more rapidly than we can even imagine. Because it's just the energy is coming back into balance.
Yeah.
The energy balances first, the rest follows.
Well, everything.
Focus on being that light.
Everything is changing.
You're so big. We're all so
big. And
big.
guys, you saw what we just did. You saw what we just did.
Yeah.
You felt it. You saw it. Okay? It is done. The archangel said it is done. And when they say that, trust them. Trust it. It is done. So what was in place to create havoc within us or what could have been has now been dismantled. And we just did that. Okay? So now it's just about staying out of fear. It's about babysitting this today. Babysit this. Yeah. It's about babysitting this because everything else is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I always would like, whenever I used to go to the chiropractor, I would leave and I could walk to my chiropractor and
Thanks for the love, guys.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the likes.
I would walk home and I would try really hard not to walk funny or to walk sideways or to turn my head weird because I was afraid I was going to mess up the healing. And I want you to know that with energy work and probably chiropractic as well, that doesn't happen. Once it's done, it continues. It's like if you were to turn on a flashlight, a really big flashlight, that light doesn't stop moving. It goes out of the earth. We can't see it, but it shines out of the earth, out of the planet. It keeps going into space forever. Okay, and that's what energy does.
Oh, thanks, Sherry.
When we create energy, it keeps moving. Okay, so the work that we did today will continue.
Yes, it will.
It will not go away. We can't ruin it by if you get in
and
bad mood later.
Like the archangel said, they were like. So I just want to give you guys an idea of what this looked like. So all the angels and the ascended masters were there, and the angels walked up. It was the three, which is our three that are always there. It's Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, and they walked forward and they put their hands like this and they bowed like that to us, and they said, "What is done is done, and know that your contribution, you contributing with your vessel and connecting with source, this healing will be returned to you tenfold." Okay, there is protection that is around you, around the earth. Like, this is golden, y'all. We got this. We got this.
You know, one of the biggest things that you can do to manifest the life that you desire, which is a life of peace, abundance.
Thanks, Jen.
Health, happiness, all of that, is to put out to the universe, how may I serve?
Yeah.
Because when you say that, when you put that out there, the universe reflects everything back and says back to you, how may I serve you? And we just service the whole planet. So on an energetic level, like, we just set an intention that we're like out to heal the entire planet. That will come back to you. And that's not why we did it, obviously, but you'll feel that in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's just to raise your vibration. You may have a spontaneous healing after this. You may have somebody around you have a spontaneous healing. You may have some emotions come up. Because you just upped your vibe and some things maybe come out. Let them out.
Leah, was it Leah? I think Leah said it. The burning in the shoulder
blade.
There's stored trauma. The stored trauma that you got there, and it highlighted that, and it is actually providing healing for that right now, which is why it's on fire. So if you, there's a good chance today you may have some emotions come up. If you feel like you need to like cry, scream, get angry, punch a pillow, not people. That's what we say.
Punch pillows,
just cry. Don't let it out. Let it out. Okay, because that healing is, don't. I know, right? It's you probably most likely will over the next 24 to 48 hours. You're gonna have stuff releasing.
And Leah, usually,
because that like laser lighted that crap like right in your shoulder. That's where the burning's coming from. Drink lots of water.
Leah, the shoulder blade tends to signify a place where you felt attacked on your emotions by someone particularly of masculine energy. So whether a man or a very masculine woman, it was backstabbing. So that's what you have coming up. That's what is working on being healed during this. So
yeah, and that doesn't have to be masculine energy. That can be male or female.
Yeah, but masculine energy.
Sherry said, "I'm very emotional, crying, but happy tears, and I feel lighter." Yes, good. I'm so glad. Because that's what Spirit was just like. They were cheering us on. They were like, y'all, yes. Like, everyone came together. Everyone. I saw shamans. I saw the elementals. Oh my gosh, like the animals. Like, everything was just being blanketed and coated in this protective white light.
That lasted a lot longer than... It's almost noon.
I know, it did. Yeah. It did last.
We're like, this won't take long.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? It's just part of resetting the balance of the energy of the earth.
Yeah. Okay? Are you going to tell us or not? I can't tell you. I can't tell you what's going to happen. I don't think any of us can.
Right. And we just have to hold the light and hold the frequency, and this is rebalancing things. And this is when you do energy healing for like a human, you balance the energy field first, and then it starts to show up in the physical and emotional body. So
good job, Carol. Good job.
And that's what we did. We balanced the energy, and you will see that slowly trickle into the like the physical realm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carol said, I had some thoughts come in while meditating. I gave it a kiss and let them go.
Good job. Oh, that's such a good
Keep
idea.
it, like, guys, listen to that. Let's do that. Make sure you're on that today.
Love that.
Because, like I said, at this point, it's about putting into place what you need to make yourself feel secure. Okay? Whatever that is, you know. And then babysit this. Because that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Watch your thoughts. Let them go with love.
I love how Carol said, I gave it a kiss and let them go, because it's kind of saying, it's like when your kid comes at you, and like when a kid, like an unruly child, and you're just like, you see them, they're just like acting up, and you're like, I love you. Just go get that out.
It reminds me. It reminds me of Mother Teresa when somebody, like, she was asked once, how can you give so much of yourself to everyone? And she said, I'm butchering this, but something along the lines of, she was saying, like, I give from source, like what I
love them and I let them go.
Yeah, that's her saying, but she was like, this is what, you know, what I do is I love them from God. Like, that energy comes from source, and I love them, and then I let them go. She doesn't attach herself. So, same thing.
Black and white. We just did a meditation to help heal the ley lines of the earth and the earth's chakras.
Just in preparation for today, because we are all energy, which is, you know, frequency and vibration. And today they are here in the United States releasing the emergency test.
That a lot of people have fear
frequency
around.
Sound. There's a lot of fear that's being pushed into
our mass consciousness. And so we're kind of counterbalancing that.
Yeah. So so we are just doing some energy work there.
Lisa, we don't channel people on every once in a while people pop in, but you can check out our services, and we do readings to connect with deceased loved ones.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Help you.
So, with that being said, guys, we only need one more subscriber before we can do the raffle. So when we get to 20 subscribers for our team, our tribe, then we are going to do a raffle for all of our subscribers to enter in the drawing for a free
an energy body scan and energy analysis. So basically, I will scan your energy body and tell you, okay, this is why you feel like this right now, and give you like the information that you've been looking for, okay? Or what you can do to like open something up, or intuitive abilities, things like that, okay? How do you feel about Russia? I don't think we're going to get into that right now, but Russia is just another place on the planet. We send it love, okay? Woohoo!
This is exciting times.
Yay.
Exciting times,
Thank
everyone.
you all so much.
Yes.
We have all these people pouring in now, like, don't want to leave, but we have to go. Yeah. We gotta go, guys. But we're gonna be here. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11:30, today a little later, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And we talk all things spiritual development. Today we did a beautiful meditation to heal Mother Gaia. We are part of the movement to bring bring the balance back to divine energies.
What about the alarms? Do what you have to do.
Sherry does it. Sherry just subscribed. Woo!
Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam, y'all.
Everybody loves to subscribe. We hit our goal. Yay!
We're doing the raffle, y'all.
Yay, we're doing it.
It's raffle time.
All right, all of you all of our subscribers are going to be entered in a raffle. We're going to pick a name out of a hat because we do it old school style. Because we're cool.
Fiery touch.
Oh, Carol! Yay! Thank you,
guys. Y'all gonna send us on a sub? We're on a subway. We're on a subway. We get 2 more. We'll do 2 raffles.
Yeah, we'll raffle off some merch. Who wants merch? Now I'm like waving to get the subway going.
I know. I know.
Choo,
guys,
choo.
wave on into the subway.
Welcome, Sherry. Welcome everybody who just subscribed. I'm like blown away now. Oh. Woohoo, it's a party in here.
Yes, it is.
We're so thankful for you guys.
This is awesome.
For all of you that are new, check out the link in our bio to check out all of our stuff. We have our podcast running.
Yes, welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam.
If you miss any of our lives, they're reposted on YouTube, so you never have to miss one. You can watch them after the fact. What do we need to do for the alarms? You missed it, Farrah.
I know, we already talked about this. Sorry, we talked about
We
this.
did this all day.
The alarms. It's not an alarm. It is
It's a listen, when you hear the alarms, I want you to remind yourself that you are bigger. Your energy is bigger than that alarm. And so
turn your phone off.
Turn your phone off, but go into a place that you feel connected. So either out in nature or doing something you love, be playful, eat a food that you love, do something that raises your vibration, stay there, and you are untouchable. Got it? Ashton just subscribed. Woo! Yeah.
Welcome to the fam, y'all.
We're
We
gonna
get
do
one.
two.
Let's get one more. Get one more subscriber.
Come on.
And we'll do 2 raffles.
Oh, thanks, Miss Haley. She said Lindsay's body scan is amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
What are we gonna do? What are the second one? We can do another spirit roll call.
Don't go into fear, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we
Thank
have one more
you
subscriber.
too,
We'll do another
Gerard.
raffle.
Have a good day.
Yay! Oh,
Yes.
love you all too.
Oh, thank
We
you.
love you guys. This is so much fun.
If we get one more, can we get one more? Like, we'll stay on. I'll stay on for this 12 minutes.
I'm like it.
I want to do another spirit roll call.
I know, right? Yeah, the other thing that we offer as a
Tina.
raffle, we did this last time, and this was for Rach, I think.
Rach is in here. Rach was our first raffle winner.
Yeah.
Where we did the spirit council roll call. Thank you.
And that's like finding out who's in your spirit team, who's in your spirit
So
council.
who are you rolling around with?
Yeah. I won the first spirit. There you go, Rach.
Oh,
Thank you for
Rach.
sharing, and it was amazing.
Yeah. Do you know what? Am I going to be able to shoot out my energy like an anime?
Like anime. Hey, if you want to. No, I need the body. Now I need the body scan.
Yeah.
You're still enter,
thank
Rach.
you, Sherry. Thank you.
Hi, Toodaloo,
So are you. Like, I'm so,
I love that one. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sherry. Thank you so much. We're so thankful for all of you. So thankful.
Hi.
I am Solo.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Because it's funny because that's my sister's dog's name.
I think,
I'm like,
isn't
Solo,
that like anime?
can you talk?
Is that anime? Why do I feel like that's anime?
I don't know.
I feel like that's anime.
I don't know. Lindsay's got it!
Yay!
And it's another Lindsay! Alright, guys. Alright, we have 2 raffles. Thank you, Lindsay, for subscribing. Yay!
Guys, we're growing our tribe.
Yes!
We're growing the tribe.
Woo! Alright, subscribers. Alright, so we're going to have 2 raffles over the next 24 hours. We're going to be giving away an energy body scan, and a spirit roll
you're
call.
Solo.
A
Yeah.
spirit council roll call. Okay? So prepare for that, subscribers. You're gonna you're gonna be entered into that automatically, and we'll let you know tomorrow who is the winner for each one. Okay?
Yes.
Yay!
So exciting!
This is so exciting.
All right. Yes. Now stay pumped up, and you'll
Stay
do
pumped.
this.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Keep the vibe high, okay?
Yes.
Keep the vibe high. You guys
Right.
got this.
We love you.
We love you so much.
We love you.
Yes.
Don't forget who you are.
Don't
Do you
forget
know who you are?
Remember to look
Do
in
you
the
know
mirror.
who
You
you are?
saw you that were on the meditation today. You saw it. You saw it firsthand who you are.
You're a bunch of baddies.
You're a bunch of big, bad, beautiful, star being warriors and warrioresses. And you're here to save the planet.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
Manifesting that raffle.
Yes.
I
Yes.
knew it.
Manifest that raffle. Yes.
I'm a bad
Yes.
firecracker.
Don't forget who you are. And if you start to doubt yourself today, just hear us in your head. Lindsay and Andrea in there.
See our eyes.
Yes.
Don't forget who you are.
All right.
We love you all so much. We will be back here tomorrow, and we will announce the winners.
Yes.
Have a great day. Keep us posted.
Starseeds out.
Starseeds out.